Welcome, nerds and nerdettes, to the Status Effect Podcast, a show where three friends gather every week to talk about games and other cool stuff that we want to talk about. My name is Michael. To my right is Justin.
Hello, I'm Justin.
To my left is Zach.
You know, they never give you the warning for having children. I don't think they give you the accurate,
A lot of people have given me
description.
that warning. Don't have kids,
You
they
just
say.
didn't listen to it. That's the only
Really?
difference between
Is that
you and
it?
everyone
Is that
else.
it? I love you so much.
She's waving. That's adorable.
Yeah. At least she's not screaming. Like she
That's
was
true.
a second ago.
That is true.
Don't jinx it, please.
Yeah.
God.
So how have you guys been doing?
Yeah, Harper had her shots this week, so that was not fun. Besides that, it was, another week. Another week closer
You
to
live an
death.
exciting life. How about you, Justin?
Yeah. I've been busy with school, but I found some time to play games. I actually been
Word.
playing
That's what I'm talking about.
freaking Bayonetta finally went on sale on Steam, so I got that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, dude. We gotta have some kind of sexual related topic
For sure.
in every episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you guys haven't seen the character Bayonetta, just go look at that right now.
You're talking about hypersexualized.
Oh yeah,
Like,
but it's
for
such
sure.
a fun game. Like I don't even.
I've
Really
actually
think
never
about
played it.
that.
No.
It's
Well,
it reminds me a lot of Devil May Cry. I can see
Yeah.
why people compare it favorably to that game because it just feels super good to play. Like all the animations and stuff, it just
spot
feels.
on.
It just feels right.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel.
Are you playing the
sloppy.
first one or the second one?
Playing the first one. I haven't
The
heard very
second
good
one
things
is
about the second
way
one.
better.
Is it?
It is.
I've heard the exact opposite.
Really?
So I don't know, but it's on Nintendo stuff only, so I'll probably never touch it.
You just buy a Switch.
If I get
He's
a
never
Switch
gonna
someday,
buy a
maybe.
Switch.
Well, speaking of Switches, I heard that they're actually working on a new Switch, kind of like they always do with Game Boys and stuff.
Or like
Yeah.
the DS
The
Lite.
DS Lite and the XDS and the 3DS XL
Game Boy
and
SP.
2DS XL.
I really
Yeah.
hope it's not like a Switch XL. That's not what I want. The screen's
What
big
do
enough.
you want?
I want like a
smaller one?
a
One that
smaller
actually
one.
fits in your
the
pocket?
one that actually fits in your pocket, and you can
So you want a Game Boy? There you go.
Yeah.
That can play.
Well, yeah,
the-
exactly,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
One that actually still can hook up to your TV.
Exactly,
That seems like
exactly.
the ideal scenario.
and,
yeah.
and
that's fair.
well, maybe I would even like a Switch that doesn't dock. Do you know what I mean?
No.
A smaller Switch with like actual controller handles.
Now I agree with you. I want an actual better controller that
Yeah.
doesn't detach but still goes on your TV.
See, well, okay, yeah, it could still go on your.
It's
TV.
kind of go on the
maybe comes
TV.
with a
That's
controller.
like big. Their big
Yeah,
gimmick
yeah,
thing.
To
is
me,
that it
that's
goes on
the
TV.
that's the number one thing. If I
Yeah.
can't actually play on a real TV, then
Okay,
it
yeah,
really
that's
is
true.
just.
I just
3DS.
mean I don't
I
want the
don't-
Joy-Cons to detach.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, I find that very tedious.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. And
Harper does too.
I thought they could do like some really cool things, like come out with like GameCube style attachments and
That
stuff
would be
like
neat,
that.
yeah.
That would be cool, but they're not.
I don't know why they aren't, because they're
capitalizing
like
on
the
that, yeah.
gimmick capital of everything.
I know.
Nintendo is.
That's like free money.
Yeah,
like give me
yeah.
GameCube style
And that would be
Joy-Cons,
it,
and
yeah.
I would buy.
I would buy 'em.
every second.
I would buy 'em.
I just don't want to buy like a home console that has a controller the quality of a 3DS. To me,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
such
that's
a turn
fair.
off. I just can't.
Yeah,
do
That's
it.
fair.
I think I get your point. I
That's
do.
fair.
I
But
do.
speaking of Switch, right?
Yeah.
What happened on the Nintendo Direct thing, Michael? Because we both know I don't watch that.
So Nintendo had a direct last week. Talked about 40 minutes about Smash Brothers. They released all the new characters, all this, everything. They
Okay.
released all the information before the game comes out. They announced 2 new characters. We have Ken, who's
Yo, wait.
Like
which Ken?
Barbican.
from Street Fighter 2.
Yo, damn, dude, sick.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
I know.
Awesome, dude. So is that Ryu and Ken?
Ryu and
Oh,
Ken.
Okay, cool.
And
cool.
they announced the Pokemon Incineroar.
I don't know.
I don't know that one.
What
Nobody
is
knows
that?
I don't know
Is
that
that a
one.
new one, like brand new?
I
or
think it
what
was
gen is
from.
that?
I think it was from the latest gen.
Okay.
It's
When
the
does
final
the,
evolution of the fire.
When does
Pokemon?
Like the
Pokemon
starter? Okay.
Let's Go?
November.
out.
This month.
Oh, that's
2
this
weeks?
month. Okay, interesting.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. I think I'm gonna get the Pikachu one.
Dude, Eevee all the way. My man. Anyway, they.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I thought you don't get to evolve the Eevee.
There's 7 different things.
Yeah, I thought you don't get.
No,
to
but in
evolve.
this game, I don't think you evolve them. The main one.
I have all
Your
the-
companion. Your companion.
Yeah, you're,
Wesley,
the
this isn't
companion
Pokemon Go,
one,
bro.
you
This is
can't-
stays the
different.
same, but I'm sure you get other EVs.
The allures, you transfer them into the game.
Yeah, we're still not
Yeah,
sure if those are playable.
No, I
Pokemon,
think
right?
the only thing we've seen so far is that they sit in like a garden thing where you can see all of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can play them.
Yeah.
They go to that place and you can go catch them.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can catch them.
Okay. That
I
sounds
don't know
cool.
what the requirements for that are, but you can get them eventually.
I'll tell you, that game actually depends on whether or not I'm selling my Switch.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm almost done with Zelda and Mario was really easy and there's not a lot of selection, so nothing point to me having it.
If you
fair.
don't like if you don't dive deep into like indie platformers and things with the Switch, like you don't really get a lot of, you know.
I got a lot of gameplay with Zelda.
I think
I'm
probably,
saying
if
that,
I
but
had
I'm
a Switch
saying-
now, I'd hold on to it, waiting for like another Metroid game or something.
I would
like
too,
that.
because like I don't believe in selling consoles in general. Because every time I have sold
You
one,
end up
something else
regretting
comes
it.
out, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I really want to play that.
And you're
Or
losing
you just do
value
like
every
me
time
and you
sell
sell
it.
your PS4 and wait for one of your good friends to give you one.
Yeah, if you're a scumbag degenerate, you can do that.
Yeah, which I own that.
Yeah.
But back to Smash Brothers,
Smash Brothers, yes,
please, Michael.
they released Ken and
Barbie.
Incineroar. They also announced that PD Piranha, or the Piranha plant, that's literally the Piranha plant sitting in a pot.
in the pipe or whatever.
In a pot.
Okay.
Like a planter pot.
Does it move
Yeah.
with its little leaf arms? Like how does it
Well, no,
move?
he like
hops.
hops.
Of course it
That's
hops.
awesome.
Come on.
Crosses
That's
out of it.
awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
He is going to be, if you pre-order Smash Brothers now, you get him.
Oh,
But he's not going to release until
Not into it.
no.
later.
Disgusting.
Nope.
Well, it's still in development.
Boo.
I mean,
I don't like
Boo.
it.
anyway. What else was I going to say? Oh, they announced that they're having DLC. There's like a season pass, the fighter pass.
Of course
I think is what
there
they're
is.
called.
Jesus.
It's going to have there's 5 separate DLCs that come in this little
Oh
pack.
my
Yeah.
God.
Pay $60 for the game, and then you can get all the Nope, not all of them.
Didn't
we have
they
some
market
special
this
ones.
as like every
Listen,
character,
Zach,
every stage?
Listen.
I'm
There
listening.
is. Every character in every stage
But
is
it's
in the
DLC.
game. No.
Like,
Your Woody
come on,
Woodpecker
No,
is
listen,
terrible.
Listen.
Jesus.
Every character in every stage from every Smash Brothers is already in the game.
Right, but for all the new stuff, you got to pay money. I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
The paywall.
What are they? Do we know what these
I
characters
thought I
are?
already
Listen.
bought this game. Like,
Do you guys realize that there are 76 characters coming out with this game?
you realize
At
it's a
launch?
$60 game?
They're all rehashes though. Like,
$60 I'm paying for this game.
okay, what are these DLC characters? Do we know yet?
We don't know what they are,
Okay,
but each
But they're
pack comes
coming.
with a character, a stage, and
that's it. Only one
and
character.
a soundtrack. Yeah, but each one's like $4 or something. It's about the same price you'd pay for like a Street Fighter character, or like it's.
I don't think that's
Wrong.
a
I would
good
not pay.
comparison.
I don't
for a
think. I
Street
mean,
Fighter character.
that's what the market is. You know what I mean?
I
Prices are
guess.
dictated by other things in the
You know
market.
what? Communism, it's just kind of how government is. You know?
What?
We're just going to have to do it, you know? I'm saying it, I'm making fun of that.
I have no idea
That
what you're talking
concept.
about.
Just because something is a way doesn't mean that we just have to be like, oh, yeah, that's cool.
Well, I mean,
Nintendo's
Okay,
supposed to be
sure.
about childlike joy,
Sure.
Michael, not about
it is
pinching pennies and
is- oh
stealing
my
from
God.
children.
Oh my God!
Come
this
on,
game
man.
has so much content already, and you're like,
Sure.
And they're
you're-
marking it at
you're
$60.
bitching about $4 for a DLC character that they haven't even started development of yet. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of manpower that
You
goes
don't
into
know
these
that,
characters.
man.
Or
No
woman
idea.
power.
Because they got to build them from scratch. Because they did say that all the DLC are not going to be like clone characters of somebody else.
Okay, well
like
that's
Ken is
that's
of
good
Ryu
at least.
or whatever. So
Yeah.
they're like having to build these characters from the ground up with a completely new moveset.
So they're having to do their jobs and stuff? Man,
Wow, Zach, you're so cynical.
I know.
today.
I just like seeing you so
Both of you
frustrated. I don't
guys.
really even care.
So Smash Brothers is cool.
Hopefully it'll be fun,
I'm
guys.
sorry, Michael. I'm sorry, man. No, that is, I am looking forward to it, for real. I am going to play it. And I probably will buy some characters. You know.
I'm sure you will.
I probably will. We're going to have to record a tournament or something.
Smash Brothers is cool.
Smash Brothers is cool, I guess. These guys would be so mean to me. Man, that's a pretty good pouty face.
Yeah, I can see his lip quivering a
His
little
whip. I see you will whip quibbling.
So what do you guys want? You guys want to just Smash Brothers? What else
bit.
do you guys want to talk about?
Smash Brothers is fine.
Smash,
It's
yeah,
just-
that's fine. I'm excited about it. I've seen so much Red Dead Redemption 2 like memes, and will you get your coffee cup out of my shot, please? Thank you. Like this whole time, your hand's been in the way, like because
Oh
I'm
my-
sitting back.
You're
that's why.
in the way mine too, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed. I'm sorry.
Red Dead Redemption 2 memes. That's all I've been seeing.
Yeah,
all day long.
I'm not really. I don't know what it is with that game. I'm not drawn to it in the slightest.
I don't know. Part of me is
I'm not really
curious
either.
when I see like the 4K like really nice quality.
It looks gorgeous.
It looks
I'll give
it looks
that.
awesome. Like it looks cool, but I just don't know if another open world like that is what I want to like dive into.
And I don't necessarily think beauty is indicative of fun, and that's what I look.
That's
for
what I
in a
say
game.
about women.
Yikes.
That was good. That was good.
I have
Come
to
on
edit that
now.
one. I don't know. That's kind of
I thought
sexist.
you, I thought
It's
you
kinda
wanted
on
to
a-
bring this down.
I don't know.
I did. No,
I
it's
don't
just
know,
fun.
man.
I was just being dumb. I love
Okay.
women.
Yeah.
I love women.
Yikes.
I'm married to one.
Yikes.
Not just a pretty
So
ones.
Yeah, I'm not really excited about Red Dead either, and I haven't heard really. I mean, I've heard great things about it, but I've also heard that it's not fun. And
I
like
haven't heard
I could see it being very stale.
All I hear is
Yeah, after a
memes.
while.
All I hear is like,
Yeah.
haha, this thing happened to me.
Yeah,
this
look,
anecdote.
I saw.
Yeah,
This
And
guy
it's
shot
like,
himself
that's
on
fine,
accident.
but-
Look at
Yeah.
this guy trying to stay alive when I,
I
put
saw,
him
I
in a
saw, I saw
puddle.
one video of this guy. He was walking up to a chick that was on the side of the road, like, "Hey, can you come help me or whatever?"
I saw
and
that
he
one.
rides up to her, and then a deer just
kills her.
stampedes right through her, and she goes flying off into the bushes. It's really good.
But I don't think it's worth that. you
no,
know?
I don't think so.
If I can find it on the internet, then why would I play?
I think all the system level stuff that allows that kind of crazy stuff to happen is cool, but
yeah, I
just
think
don't-
it's monumental for like a technical
the
standpoint.
setting of it just doesn't appeal to me at all. It's
Not
so
really, no.
limiting compared to like Metal Gear Solid 5, for example, which I've been playing.
See,
a
if you
lot
put
lately.
that into like when they do Cyberpunk 2077 or
Yeah,
whatever, like
that's-
that setting where you have all that kind of different stuff, like the world isn't limiting as much as like the
Right.
Western
Yeah, I
world.
agree.
I like the idea of being able to do like a West world kind of do whatever you want Western deal, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, yeah, but give me a fully automatic, like give me something,
Yeah.
give me a spaceship.
Some people just want to relive those cowboy fantasies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
I think
That's your
the
thing.
other problem for me,
There's a
the main
snake
reason
in that
I
boat.
wouldn't consider playing it now is
There's a
because they didn't
snake.
release on PC. I have no idea why Rockstar like hates PC players so much, but
I
like
mean,
I'm not gonna buy a game like
Yeah.
that is supposed to like has so much emphasis on visuals on a console. I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah, I could see that.
So
It's because you're an
Now, is
elitist.
well, no, it's
Have
just
they
'cause
announced a date for the
I don't
PC release?
think so, but I haven't been following it very closely.
Okay.
But I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out when the re-release came out for PS4 and Xbox
Yeah, that was
One, I
a
think. So it was
long
like it was like a
That
year
was a while
delay.
ago.
Yeah.
So like I'm not holding my breath for it. And by the time it comes out, I probably will have lost interest, honestly. So
I might play it, eventually, maybe.
I'll
Because
probably
I
get to
picked
it
up
for,
I
like,
picked up the
$20
first
or whatever
Red Dead
whenever it goes down.
Redemption at some point and played a little bit of it, and it was fine. Like,
yeah, I
it's
can see
everything I
myself
thought
getting
it
it
was
on
gonna be.
sale someday, but not something I'm like jumping, out of a moving vehicle in order to get my hands on.
I kind of Bulletstorm reminded me of like Gears of War, kind of, in the way
Didn't the
they.
same
Yeah,
people
it
make
was
it?
made by the same.
Yeah.
Oh, really? It was. Oh, I didn't know that. But it reminded me of that in like the style and like the gore and stuff, because I figured, was that for both consoles? Did it come out for?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking it might have been PS4's answer to Gears of War type games, but
I think
That's how much
Gears
I
of
know.
War kind of answered itself. It was like Halo; it just sort of burned out.
Yeah.
They
yeah,
just put out
Halo.
too
They're trying to
many-
bring Halo back though. I loved Halo at
Good
its
luck.
time. I played the
mean, like-
Halo out of it.
I think any interest I had in that series died when Microsoft killed that fan project that was trying to bring Halo 3 back.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone heard about that. That was a
don't
really
think
weird
so.
story. They had it was supposed to be like a free-to-play online version of Halo that was being developed by some kind of Russian company, and it just sort of died off, and some fans got their hands on it somehow, and they developed it on their own over the course of a couple of years. They finally released it. I think it was called like Halo El Dorado.
I
or
did hear
some
about that.
crap like
And
that.
then they just shut
And
it
then
down.
Microsoft shut
Yeah,
it down.
Microsoft shut it down within like 2 weeks. It was like that's
What-
kind of depressing, man.
I mean, that's what you get for using somebody's intellectual property. Make your own game at that
I
point.
get it,
You know what I
but-
mean?
Contact the company first and get approval.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
Microsoft
You're
is
not,
going to
no,
say
no,
that's
no,
fine.
no. Yeah, see, that's never. That's literally never going to happen. No. Wesley, nobody can hear you for one thing. Okay, look, no company is ever going to let you just put out a game based on their intellectual property, even if it's good, even if it ends up like drawing positive attention to your brand. They're still not going to do it, and that's
right.
the problem.
So
I have
why
with it.
try in the first place? That's my
Like,
question.
oh
Like,
man,
if you're gonna put
artists,
that much
just
effort,
stop having fun. Don't ever do anything. Like, don't ever show any appreciation for a series that shaped your childhood or anything. Like, how can
But,
you,
like,
as
you
someone who makes music, say the words you're saying right now? It's
Because-
crazy.
like listen.
What's the difference between
I
that
will-
and making a cover to a song? It's like the same
You
thing.
can't make like if I
You can't make money
if
off
I
of that.
recorded Stairway to Heaven, I can't sell that.
These people aren't selling this game. It was free. Same thing with okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now,
Okay.
now Nintendo did a remake for Metroid 2, right? Just recently that was
I
on
remember
3DS.
that.
Now
There was a
like
fan-made-
just before
yeah.
that came out, a fan-made re-release
Yep.
of Metroid 2 happened. I think it was called Amazing Metroid 2 Remake or something like that.
Yeah.
Nintendo shut that down.
Yep.
Streets of Rage had a remake. Some guy remade all 3 of the original Streets of Rage games from
I can
Genesis.
see that though, because like they were probably already had Metroid 2's remake in development, and they were like, oh, well, we got to shut this thing down because we got to make money off of our.
All I'm saying
thing.
is, I don't think shutting fan projects down is bringing you any kind of positive attention.
Maybe not.
Shutting down YouTube content about your games, not bringing you
That's
any
so
positive
stupid.
attention.
Yeah.
Where Halo lost me, I went to the pre-order thing for 5.
Yeah.
The one where they were fighting Master Chief, and
Mr. Chief and Arbor.
Mr. Chief and the black dude. They're fighting.
Yeah.
Sergeant the Johnson guy.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Yeah. So basically,
knows?
all the trailers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is spoiler alert. Okay, so if you haven't played that game, so I know, but still, you have to say. So they're the whole thing, and it happens a lot with pop culture stuff. That's like Iron Man versus Captain America or something. It's this big battle.
They're facing each other on the front cover.
They're facing each other.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing happened in Halo 5. And what really happens is they run up to each other, look at each other, hit each other like twice, and then say, "We've got to fight the Covenant." And then they shake hands and they're friends. And I was like, "What?"
Yep.
Literally ever since Bungie stopped doing Halo,
Yeah, that's
it's
fair.
gone downhill.
One of my favorite ones was Reach. Halo Reach.
Halo Reach was probably the best one.
I think lying in marketing is a thing in general. Like I remember when Metal Gear Solid 5 was coming out, all the hype, and I'm afraid the same thing is going to happen with Death Stranding. They sort of cut the trailer in a way that makes it look like the story is one thing.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's just some horrible shell of the trailer. Like the story that's teased in the trailer is better than what you actually got.
Well, I mean, you got to think if somebody is like the head of a company says, "Okay, guys, write me this cool story and come back to me with it," and then like they go through months and years of development and they come back to him and be like, "All right, this is our thing," and he's just like, "But you guys spent so long on it, but it's kind of bad. I guess we got to make it look good in the trailer so it'll sell."
That's kind of disgusting.
It
though,
is
isn't
good,
it?
disgusting, but
it
they
is.
got to make their money. You know what I mean?
I guess.
So
make that
if you're watching this on YouTube, leave us comments with some stuff that you think, some more stories, whether it be pop culture or games, where it was like the trailers said it was going to be one way and it was completely the other way, and let us know if that was good or bad, because I'm sure there might be some good instances of that too. Maybe, possibly.
I think there aren't too many that try and sell it as, oh, this is actually kind of crappy,
Like a
and then end up
twist.
surprising you.
Yeah,
think
that's
Metal Gear
fair.
Solid 2 actually did that, sort of,
Oh,
really?
but it didn't really. Like it abused fan expectations intentionally in a way that kind of was more thoughtful than just pure money grabbing. I think, but even then, people weren't happy about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it took years for people to understand why it happened and like accept it. There was like a grieving period.
Well, be sure to subscribe to the Amphibian Effect media channel, because we'll be doing some other cool stuff that doesn't involve the gaming stuff, with music with Michael
Or the baby.
Hopefully, she's asleep now, so we'll see what happens. I think we're running out of time fairly quickly, so we're gonna say peace out. Finger guns out. There you go.
There's some quick guns on that one.